What's up, everybody? It's Renee from the Get Real channel. I'm just sitting here having some Coors Light because, as everybody's heard about Bud Light, you know, I ain't gonna drink that stuff no more. I don't approve of the shit they're doing, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But what I'm actually making this video about is the crime that's going on in San Francisco and stuff, and how it carries over to other big cities too. I mean, San Francisco is a horrible place. They got people over there shitting on the streets. They got people doing drugs in the middle of children walking down the street. They got fucking people just doing whatever the hell they want, shoplifting. Nobody prosecutes them. And here's what I want to say: in my town here in Tucson, Arizona, prosecutors are no longer going after these hobo bum sons of bitches who are stealing from wherever. Okay, the cops don't even respond to the calls. So if you go into a Circle K or into a QT or something, you might see on a regular basis these hobos, these bums, go in there, make themselves a hot dog, put all kinds of relish, and just take their time and just fix themselves a good hot dog or two, eat it while they're standing there, grab a soda from the fucking fridge there, or and just drink it down and eat their whole lunch right there like it's free and walk the fuck out. They might even grab a few bags of chips and maybe a couple of Hot Pockets. I mean, nobody chases them out. Nobody calls the cops. They go in there and do whatever the fuck they want, whenever they want. I even saw a hobo. It gets hot here in Tucson, Arizona. I mean, it gets really fucking hot in the summer. Some of these hobos will go into the fucking QT or wherever, convenience stores, and just lay down on the floor, and nobody says anything. I mean, they try to ask him to leave, but the guy just says fuck off and throws a kick at him or whatever the fuck they do. I've seen that happen, and they don't call the cops because they know the cops ain't coming. And these people, they just go in there, these whole bums, and they go in there and they pour themselves a big old soda or icy or whatever the hell they want to, frozen drink, and they'll just lay on the floor or sit down somewhere and drink it and say fuck off everybody and leave. If they want to take some food with them, a few sandwiches, they'll do that too. And nobody says nothing. And fucking cops don't come because those type of crimes are no longer, being prosecuted in this fucking city or state. So there's no reason to arrest these people because they don't give a shit no more. The government doesn't give a shit no more. They just let them do whatever. Unless they're stealing a felony amount of stuff, they don't give a shit about 30, 40, 50 bucks, 100 bucks, 200, 300. These people can get away with several $100s worth of shit and not even be prosecuted for it, okay? So, the problem I have with it is that I hate going to the store to get a cup of coffee or something and have some fucking hobo get in my face asking for change. Here's another thing they're doing. They're asking for change and they're being aggressive about it because they know no cops are coming. So I go into a store. I'm going to make this short. They go into a store to get a coffee at a Circle K. A fucking bum, about 6 foot, 250 fucking big old bum comes up to me. He's like, "You got any change, man?" I was like, "No, I don't use change. I use my debit card." "Well, can you go inside and get change? I need a few bucks." I'm like, whatever. And I go inside. I come back out. He's like, "Where's my change, man?" I was like, He's like, "Where's my money?" I was like, I didn't get your money, dude. I'm not gonna give you any money, all right? And he's all fucking walking up to my car like he's gonna do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's being pissed off and aggressive because I guess he thought I was gonna come out and give him some money, and he was pissed because I didn't. Being that he's a big old mentally ill piece of shit, drug addict, alcoholic, whatever the fuck he is, you know, he was, counting on that money, and I guess he really thought I was going to give him some, so he's, trying to fucking terrorize me to give him money, which he's probably done to several women and who knows what this aggressive panhandling type person has done to get money. But he steps to me, and he's like, you know, "You were supposed to have my money and this and that," and it's like, I'm like, I can't believe it, man. It's like, who the fuck are you, dude, asking me for money? You better step back. You better step off right now. He's like, "Oh, what you gonna do about it?" It's like, now, back way in the day, I was a professional boxer. I understand how to fucking throw punches. I understand the philosophy of boxing, you know. And I was like, I don't like fucking using my hands to hurt anybody. I'm no longer looked upon as a professional boxer, so my hands are not illegal, or my, it's I'm not, I won't lose my license if I hit somebody nowadays because I haven't been boxing many, many years, but I still know how to throw my shit. And he fucking comes looking right in my face, looking at me. I was like, dude, this is your last fucking warning. And I fucking balled my fist and I was preparing to throw a fucking solid right hand. Got my knees ready. I was getting ready to turn my hips into it, everything. Turn my whole shoulder into the shit. Because he was not a small guy. And he raises up something. I don't even know what he grabbed from his pocket, but he raised up something. And I didn't even bother to look, dude. I fired a fucking right hand. Boom! Straight right across his chin, dude. And I knew it landed solid because I felt the shockwave all the way up my fist, up my arm, over my elbow, up to my shoulder. Solid shit. Motherfucker went down. And I'm not talking about curled up and went down or staggered and went down. I mean, you know how you chop a tree down? Motherfucker, boom. And his hands were still in the air, stretched out like he was still talking to me. Okay? And people were like, God damn, this and that's. Like, fuck this fucking bum, dude. And if I see him again, I'm going to fucking knock him out again. He's got no business getting in my face. That's what I have to do nowadays to fucking come out of a store with a coffee, is knock a bum out. And I will continue knocking bums out every time they approach me and try to act like they're badasses. These fucking hobos and these fucking bums are getting out of line and out of hand. Fucking hobos are out of hand. If you live in a city where hobos are out of hand, you need to stop fucking fighting for yourself, dude. Do what you gotta do to fucking fight. Because cops ain't gonna help you. Fucking prosecutors ain't gonna help you. No one's gonna help you, dude. Fight. It's a war against hobos now, dude. Rise up in arms against these goddamn hobos, or else they're gonna take over your city and make it into San Francisco, or make it into fucking Portland, Oregon, or LA, or wherever the fuck, Detroit. If that's what you want, then keep being submissive. Fuck these hobos. I'm out.